Hello, Brett with Team Fury, doing a quick overview of the Magfed Maker VSS kit for the Mg100. Just wanted to show you what you'd be getting if you were to buy one of these kits. So we'll start here with the barrel and we'll move our way back. So this here is your mock VSS suppressor. So it fits over the stock or any other barrel you have, and it will mount onto your handguard via 2 screws. Your first screw would be right there, and your second screw would be there. So it does add a little bit of a process to removing and cleaning your barrel, but in game you can always put a swab right down there and run it through. So not really the worst thing, and my finding is with a ported barrel it actually helps trap some of the sound, because the sound will escape through the ports of the barrel and then it'll be trapped here in this suppressor. And yeah, so it effectively makes Mg100 even more quiet than it already is, which is pretty cool to see. So moving back further, we have our VSS handguard and the Dragunov style body. So this here handguard will only work with this body, and his other AK kit handguards will not work with this body. So it's important to remember that these Dragunov bodies, they take VSS handguards and they take the Dragunov ones that he has. So if you're looking for AK handguards, then you have to pick up his AK style body for the Mg100, or any marker for that matter. So moving on, we have our rail mount. So that's a side-mounted rail, similar to what you'd see on most VSS and Dragunov style rifles, even AKs of course. I mean, this is compatible with both the Dragunov and AK body. It's important to mention. And this does look a little bit flimsy for a 3D printed kit, just being on the side like that, but there are actually 2 set screws, one being right about here and one there, and they go all the way into the body, effectively making this very sturdy. So it's not going anywhere, and honestly I trust it just as much as I would, something that was bolted directly to the top, because that's practically what it is. It just kind of looks side mounted, which is a very smart idea. So this is the stock VSS buttstock, and the only change I made is adding a sling mount right here. But pretty much this is what you'll be getting. It's important to remember that I did do a lot of sanding to this, so this won't be the finish that you'll have when you buy it. It'll look more like the handguard right here. Not hugely different, but you can definitely see the 3D printed layers there. It's a little bit more obvious than it is on the sanded parts. But you could always go in and do a little bit of sanding and get rid of that. It doesn't take much time and it's worth it. But even as it comes, it's very nice and very smooth for the most part, better than a lot of 3D prints I've seen, so very happy with it. And the inside's much the same. One thing to be mindful of is this iron sight. While it does work for elevation, moves back and forth, does its job really. It's only held on by tension, so it can very easily just come loose like that. So just something to be mindful of. Can't guarantee that it'll last too long, but it's not the most important part of the kit, so it doesn't bother me much, but just wanted to bring that up so you're aware. That's pretty much the entire kit. So say if it adds any weight over the stock of Mg100 with the long handguard, it's not anything significant. It's still a pretty light marker really, so that's kind of nice, and it really does a good job of getting that VSS look. So I'm very happy with this kit, and I was really impressed by how easily it all fit together. So yeah, I do recommend this, and I've had a lot of fun playing with it so far and doing all this work to it, so just wanted to put this out there. I know there's a pretty big lack of reviews of Magfed Maker gear, so I want to make it a little bit easier to be confident in your purchase. So yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them down below. I'm not the best at responding, but I'll do my best to check frequently and get an answer to you. Otherwise, just hit up Magfed Maker, and he will give you a response very quickly. Help you through any questions you have. So I'll be back at some point with another video. Who knows when? It's been a while. And yeah, thank you for looking. And talk to you later.